The title of it is God Makes No Slaves in the Womb. It is part of a almost 20-year project that comes out of the World Conference Against Racism, which was held in Durban, South Africa in 2001.
Why this book?
We need to know the truth about the exploitation and oppression of everybody in the world, and we need to know the crimes that have been committed against Mother Earth. The climate crimes, the biological warfare crimes, these are crimes that are committed against the land, against the environment, against the water, against the air.
What you're saying right now, it makes sense, but also shows us that it's not only about the old day slavery, but also in present time.
The trafficking in African youth, the trafficking in European women is higher today than it was during so-called slavery. The migration, the movement of African youth from Africa to Europe and their oppression and exploitation in Europe. The movement of indigenous youth from Central America into the United States looking for a better way of life. And the crimes against humanity that Trump is committing. He's talking about not letting Mexicans into their own land. That land doesn't belong to Trump. Trump is an immigrant. I'm an ex-slave. That land belongs to indigenous people in the Western Hemisphere. They have a right, they have an obligation to come and retake their land and whatnot. That's not his land, it's not my land, it's their land. If I want to live there, then I should go to them and ask their permission to live there, pay them rent, not Trump, not some Dutch man in New Netherlands. It's a question of humanity and whatnot. Those youth who come from Africa, being killed in the Mediterranean, dying in the Mediterranean, they have a right to go anywhere in the world for a better way of life. It's a human right. Well, they can't come up here and violate the so-called laws up here. How can the laws be violated there? These are questions of truth and honesty and dignity and integrity.
A special with Bob Brown, only on RTV7 nationwide, on Seagull Channel 75, KPN Channel 93.